Hello, guys and gals, animal friends and spirit pals. Welcome to the Spirit Whisperer channel. How's everybody doing? How's your new year starting? You ready to 2024 it? Yeah. Hi, it's me again. I'm here today doing a taped video, not live readings like I do a lot of times. This is a taped video, and it's a channeled video. Okay. I'd like to tell you what it's going to be about, but I don't really know. But I do know it's my buddy Bud Pan that wants to come in this evening and talk to you a little bit or do energy work. I don't really know what he's going to do. Probably both. So that's what we're doing, and we're not going to put it off any longer. Yeah, because he wants me to pull a card. So I'm just going to pull a card. I don't know why. I never do this when I'm getting ready to channel. So you know, guys, whenever I channel one of the guides that I work with, they always make their energy available to you guys wherever you are during the channeling, especially if they're doing energy work. They'll work with you right where you are whenever you watch the video. It doesn't matter if it's the minute I put it out or it's, in a way, that's why I do it taped, so you know that whenever you watch it, it works for you, right? It focuses in on you. The teachers take that opportunity to work with you if you want them to. But of course, it's up to you. So, the cards tossed us in a Knight of Pentacles here with my little raccoon guy. You know, it's moving toward manifestation, pentacles, earthly goods. And the Knight, he's on the way there. Look at him. Here he comes. He's working hard on achieving, moving towards creating more good. And that's kind of what our topic is probably going to be about this evening. All right, guys, here we go. I think Pan's ready to come in, and let's see what he would like to say to us tonight. Good evening. Hello, my friends. Both my animal friends and the human friends that come and listen to these messages. I know some of you are with your animal buddies and they like to tune in and play along, both energetically and, play along with the energy as well. So welcome, one and all. So happy to be here working with you in this way this evening. What I want to focus on, first of all, I'd like all of you who want to play along with me tonight, and I hope that's everybody who's tuning in, to focus in on your connection, to Source, to the Creator. And a lot of times it likes to show itself. Now, you're welcome to envision it any way you want, but it likes to show itself many times as like a cord of light or a column of light, a ray of light, but it usually comes right in through the top of your head, and it's really directly from Source. You might think of it as like an umbilical cord that you're still attached to that which created you. Not only are you attached above your head, you're also attached below your feet to the earth, mother, goddess, energy, which is the earthly reflection of the source, right? So, source to source. And you have this light cord, ray, column that's always there. You're always connected to it. Once you're born into physical form, you have that energetic light cord that stays with you throughout your life. And the more you consciously focus in on it, the more it's realized in your life that that's what you are. Your spirit made manifest. And when you come here and decide to be born into physical form, you come with a mission. And it's your soul, it's gone over it with you before you come in, and it's got some great suggestions and ideas and kind of a blueprint that you have an opportunity to follow if you want to, once you get into physical form. And then the ego is also born. So, you have that blueprint available for you whenever you want to acknowledge it. One of the ways that you can call forth that blueprint into your physical reality is just by, intending it and calling it. There's a good little song. Let's see if I can get it through here. I am the soul. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am the light divine. I am love, joy, will. I am love, joy, and will. I am fixed design. I am fixed design. And that phrase, fixed design, is a little bit of a shortcut, a shortened way of saying, I am that blueprint which I came to be. That highest expression that I am capable of being. Right? I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love, will, and joy. I am fixed design. It kind of resonates throughout your body, throughout your auric field. It reminds you of a mission that you chose to seek out here on the Earth's surface, right? And you can just chant that, just say it, write it out, or something similar. We don't like those words in particular. Make up your own. But you want your body to resonate, if you want to, it's up to you, with that highest purpose that you looked at in spirit before you came into physical form. And that's the opportunity you have here on the earth, the creative opportunity. Because once you come into the earth's realm and into a physical body as a spiritual being, you are, by all intents and purposes, magicians. And by that I mean you can take inspiration, thought, ideas, bring them through your consciousness, your heart, your mind, your soul, and make them manifest on the earth. That's really what you're here to do, is to manifest the highest version of yourself, which is the Creator. You're one and the same. So you want to realize that and demonstrate it in a way that is exciting, thrilling, lifts everyone up, encourages, inspires others to do the same, really change the face of the planet here. where it becomes the stage, the playground, the adventure it was truly meant to be. Now, that doesn't mean you haven't had a lot of adventures, a lot of plays and stories and things like that out, but they've all led to this kind of ultimate experience. And even, the word ultimate makes it seem limited, and it isn't. It goes beyond anything you can currently imagine. It's beyond that. You create and then more comes in, you create and then more comes in. So I bring that up because this year in particular, all years, but this is going to be, let's say like you were at a starting gate and we lift the arm and it's go. It's a really good time to begin, if you haven't already, to play with that truth that you are a manifester. That's why you're here. You really would like to see what it's like to manifest with love at the foundation of your creations. And love is synonymous with God, Source, Creator. It's kind of a catch-all. It's good, it lifts up, it doesn't pull down, it doesn't judge. Love creates in a way that doesn't require some to lose. It's win-win creations. And you're seeking to see if that's possible here on the earth. And not only possible here on the earth, but possible through you. Can you demonstrate it? And I believe, yes, you can. Everyone who's called to this video and this message, certainly you can. And this is a great year to do it. We're in this year where this higher than ever, the vibration of the Creator's energy is anchored into the Earth's physical body. In one sense, it's already been anchored in, but you're in the process of it happening. It seems like it's happening, although from my perspective, it's already happened, as I look at it. But you're kind of riding through that ride of it occurring. So it's a foundation building time here on the earth. As that energy anchors deeply within to where it is the basis of what grows forward. All of your creations individually potentially will do that same thing, particularly if you intend it and look to do so. Good. And it's a great time to practice being a master manifester here. It's a great time right here, right now, this week, today, to begin to look at what you would like to have manifest in your life throughout this coming, year span. Now that can be physical things. It can also be things like I would like to have more like-minded acquaintances or friends. I would like opportunities to serve that not only serve me but serve others. And whenever you're looking to create, you always want to put that into the foundation. You're creating with love, and love is with Source. And so when you do so, that energy seeks to create that which serves everyone, all things, to their highest good. There's really no exceptions. That's the goal. You might have to go through a few steps to get there, but that's the ultimate goal, is to create in a way which serves everyone. And then when you're doing it individually, it serves you and everyone else to their highest good. You don't really want to win at the expense of someone else. Not that there aren't those that practice that, but you know, whatever energy, whatever intention, whatever focus you use, whether you're consciously creating or you're unconsciously doing it, whatever you put into it comes back in the creation. So if you're shady when you're making your stew and you're saying, well, I don't really care if so and so benefits or not, you put that in there, it'll come back with that little ugly spot in it, and you're going to have to work at buffing that out sometime, because that's going to make the creation faulty. And chances are you have to go back to the drawing board. Anyway, so I want you to look to choose at least one thing. Again, it can be things like more love in your life, more joy, more fun, a home, a car that works, enough money for food for your family, a job that you enjoy and that you are good at and best suits you and your talents and your joys, and then suits those which hire you. Whatever you want, whatever it is, as big or as little, as many or as few. But it's a great time. It's really the perfect time to choose now, to mull it over, dig through what you really want, what you really like to see in your environment in this next upcoming 1 to 12 months. You want to pull what you want to pull into your reality, what you want your reality to reflect. I am the soul, I am the light divine, I am love, joy, and will, I am fixed design. You would like that to be reflected more in your life. You would like Spirit to take your hand and pull you right into that next opportunity, which helps you realize more fully your divine purpose here on the earth. You're intending it. You're pulling it into creation just by speaking it. Your words are very powerful. And don't forget to, keep a playful attitude about it. I would encourage you to approach manifesting as a fun adventure. You'll learn things along the way. You'll learn that, I didn't really need to do that, or I might focus on that a little bit more. I feel like, you'll learn things as you move along through it. Right? It's an adventure. But seek and you'll find. So if it's what you want to discover, if it's what you want to realize, it will be that's what you'll do. It's your intention, and it will come true. Because that's what this vehicle does. It creates what you ponder, what you think about, what you believe in. It also creates what you fear. So it's really great when you choose what you want this vehicle to create for you. Sometimes I like the words co-create for you, because you want to work with your spiritual aspect. Certainly, you can just create from your ego, because again, that's what this does. It creates whatever it's programmed with, whether it's conscious or unconscious. So whatever the mind is mulling over, whatever it's focused on, whatever it thinks about, if you're unconscious, it just kind of automatically creates that reality for you around you. So if you just find yourself thinking, oh, the world's against me, no one likes me, I can never find a job, um, I never have enough, I'm always impoverished, um, you know, you've learned that from a childhood, there's not enough to go around. And your mind just mulls over that and worries about it and frets about it and thinks about it. And then your reality is, oh, I don't have enough. Not only do I not have enough, there's these others around me that prove to me that there's not enough to go around. So, it starts to color my environment, the people I meet, the place I live. Because another one of those manifestation truths is like attracts like. And when you catch your mind just thinking a bunch of crap that doesn't really serve you, and a lot of times it's stuff that you don't actually believe if you look at it, but you were taught to believe it, right? And a lot of it was when you were really little. And so you just said, okay. But at this point, it's about choosing the beliefs that suit you and everyone. That which makes you happy, joyful, uplifted, grateful, appreciative, creative, loving. So it's a great time for that. Now, you can also call on me, each one of you individually, and, you say, let's go over my manifestation list. Pam, will you come in and go over it with me? And I certainly will be there energetically. Trust me on that. It might take you a bit to recognize my energy or to figure it out, but we'll keep going at it till you do. Because if you ask me, I'll be there. Seek and you'll find. I'll come. Because I just told you I would, and I don't really backtrack. That's also the same with my spiritual friends, Master Jesus, and also Djwhal Khul. They also come when you call on them. They'll help you refine your list. Make sure that you're seeking that which serves you to your highest. It's always good to say, you get your list all done and you're really feeling good about it and you're ready to state it or write it out, and then you kind of want to add on there, well, you don't you want to add this or that which is better. And in that, you give the universe permission to go even farther than you, where you're sitting, are able to imagine currently. It can take that seed, that idea, and expand it. Even go farther than you thought. Even make it more fun, more joyful, more satisfying. So you want to add that on there. This or that which is better. Giving permission to your spirit team to put a flourish on it, right? And it's a pretty, especially in the beginning, it's a personal, kind of private process. You're looking to learn it for yourself, how it works for you, and how you can take hold of the steering wheel, become the pilot, the co-pilot, not just the back seat rider, and it's just on automatic pilot. You want to take it out of automatic pilot. Automatic pilot might take you down a path that your grandmother believed in, not really you. So you don't want to just find yourself there without knowing how you arrived. You want to take hold of the steering wheel. Sometimes you say, okay, now this is something better. So, Spirit, you can, guide the wheel for that part too. But when it's necessary for me to take it, I'll take it. You're going back and forth. And it's important to believe and have faith that what I'm telling you is true. And when doubts and fears come up, that's natural. Don't need to spend a lot of time beating yourself up about it. And if you have a fear of, oh, I can't do it, it's not coming. It isn't here yet. I'm a failure. Stop. Go back to your cord of light. Because with that, when you return to that, all things are possible. And release that naggy, negative, fearful mind. And really just even say to your mind, stop, that doesn't support me. And we're not playing that. We're on a different adventure. And in this adventure, I need a different kind of support. And so that isn't it. Please sit down and be quiet. It's kind of like, if you don't have something nice to say, supportive, positive, I'd rather you just sit quietly. Mr. Ego Mind, Mrs. Ego Mind. All right, now before I go, I am going to do a little bit of energy work with you guys. I don't want it to go too long, but just a little bit. So we got our cord. It's going all the way through. So above your head, right down. It kind of goes right down the spine. Sometimes, for some of you, it's wider, so it's including your whole auric field. So it looks like a what is it? Like a circle of light or a column. So it goes all around you. Doesn't matter either way. Sometimes it'll go back and forth. It'll go to the core and then it'll go expand. It kind of goes both directions. And it goes all the way down your legs and feet, deep into the earth. It kind of bores into the earth. To get a good, you want to ground it in. That's really what you're all doing right now, energetically assisting in this grounding in of the Creator's energy, really into itself, into its physicalized, materialized self. So it's realized. You see it. It's more part of the playground here. An obvious part. There you go. Now, as this energy comes through, I want to focus in on the third eye, right in your forehead, right in the center of the forehead, up towards the hairline. I'll say the third eye, but we'll also focus in on the pineal gland, which is where it's what I call the third eye. It's where your imagination, visualization, communication with non-physical energy happens. It's like receiver, transmitter. Good. We're energizing it, really using like a bluish white light here, but it's going all around in a circle, so in all directions, expanding that third eye area, expanding it and grounding the expansion. So like it bursts out, going in all directions, and then it comes into the center and goes down into the earth. There we go. We'll move on down into the throat chakra as well. Ha. The throat, the voice, it likes speaking truth. Good. We'll move into the heart center. Again, expanding the heart outward in all direction, bringing a lot of green energy here into the earth, into the heart. And we'll move into the solar plexus, please, right around the navel. I'm going to use yellow energy here, like the sun. Bring a little orange in it, but predominantly yellow, so like a deep yellow. Really a sphere of yellow light in the solar plexus. It's very energized, much like, the sun. It's just spinning, churning with energy, potential, possibility, waiting to be directed into what form it can take. Good. We'll bring the energy on through the root chakra, the polarity and root, all through your pelvic area. It'll go down both legs, through the feet, through the soles of the feet, into the earth. So, as I'm focusing in on your cord there, we're aligning it or assisting in the alignment with what's going on worldwide, the big picture, which is bringing that vibration in and grounding it into the earth. And many of you that I call light workers are doing it through your channels, through your vehicles, assisting. So we're just aligning you with this. The energy has made a shift right with the new year. It's crossed, let's see, like a marker, and it won't go back past that. So it's proceeded forward, and it will continue to move forward. Still fleshing out truth, the truth, real truth, and still building these love foundations around the world, so that they have an opportunity to spring up and grow. So it will be an interesting year. If it gets too dramatic and too over the top, or you just change the channel, just go back within, focus on your own personal journey, your own manifestation process, your own joy, your own happiness, your own love. Change the channel from that. You can watch, unless it begins to get overwhelming or making you anxious, stuff like that. Turn it off, because there will be dramatic resistance demonstrated, like you've already seen. That will continue, and sort of crescendo, even though for some you think, gosh, how could it go farther? But a little bit of crescendoing, but it's like, what is that saying you have here? Like a train wreck, and it's hard not to look at it. So a little like that. But then if you stay too long, it's like, okay, well, okay, that's enough. I don't really need to see the crispy parts or whatever. You know, kind of want to say, oh, wow, I never see something like that before. But okay, let's move on. You understand what I'm saying? There may be a few train wrecks to watch. Okay. But you want to stay centered. Stay with your intention, which is to realize it as fully as possible in this body, in this incarnation, the truth of your being. All right, my friends, I love you all so much. I hope this was helpful to you, and I appreciate all you do. I do appreciate you also supporting me through Mark's channel and on the YouTube. It's greatly appreciated, and I love seeing the family grow and support one another. These like-minded, beautiful souls. All right, my friends, until the next time, thank you. Okie dokie. How's everybody with that? It goes. He's still kind of in the top of my head a bit. Okay. Well, we got through that, and we're still breathing. All right, guys. Hope that was good for you. I enjoyed holding this space for him to do whatever he wanted to. I enjoyed it quite a bit. And until next time. Oh, I wanted to tell you, if you waited to this part, to the end, that Granny Manny has been talking about coming on, but she'd like you guys to put some questions in the comments below, something you'd like her to do tarot on. She'd like you to stick with current or future events, kind of world current events, all right? Rather than personal questions, things like that. All right. Love you guys. See you real soon. Bye-bye.